Hey troops, Zendor here, back again for another stream. Uh, OBS, whoa, what is my model doing? OBS has updated, so uh, or not new features, but features are rearranged a little bit, so my volume and stuff is looking different. But yeah. Anyway, we are back for some more Genshin, and we are looking at the new region. They even added some more stuff along here so that it's not just empty landscape. I wonder if there's some more chests that we can unlock over that way. But yeah, that way is where we're going. And we want to head to this Statue of the Seven over here. So I imagine, like, we got the beacon down there. So this will be a good starting point. Considering this party isn't up to where I want it to be, I think I'm gonna do this one. Excuse me. Still recovering from being sick.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, already another new viewpoint. And archery practice.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Indeed they are. Pretty.
We're way behind schedule. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Okay. What the? Oh, the new, not crystal flies? Oh, right. Right. The new entities for Linnea's level up.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Hey, Minuki! How's it going? I'm gonna... Nets. I only have 7 nets left.
Next on the agenda.
But Oh, whoops. Forgot to turn that off. Doing great. How about him? I'm doing good. Recovering from being sick. I'm no longer sick, but I've still got some gunk draining down, so if I end up coughing occasionally, don't worry, I'm not sick anymore. I'm just hacking. Outside of that, had a good day at work and wanting to explore the new Mondstadt region, so. Huh. Oh! Oh, this again. Oh. Okay, so it's kind of new, kind of different. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. I see that there's a quest over there, but before that... Okay. Huh. Oh. Okay.
Rest and rebuild. Right now, emerge. I'm always watching. Right now. Right here. No touching. Access denied. Everyone hold hands.
You're doing the new world quest? Okay. No spoilers, please, because I still...
Allow me. Hey.
I did just get started. But yeah, the world quest does look pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to playing it.
Well, what do we have here?
Especially when it comes to the lore about, what's her name again? The, Shadow of Space. I forget her name. Or not the Shadow, the Shade. Shade of Space. Alright, so my guess is the world quest starts over here. Nope. Asmodee the... Thank you! Asmodee, the unknown god of space and time. Oh. Okay, so I'm... It starts at the statue. Ah, okay. Thank you. Oh my. Alright. There they be. Wait, is this gonna... Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna move over here. Wait until 8 o'clock as they ask. Oh, that's Fontaine over there. Oh shoot!
We're way behind schedule.
Hold the line. Just wait for a little. Share my knowledge.
Ow.
Right now, right here, emerge. Nothing lasts forever. Right now, right here. Blaze over. No touching. Turrets, bring refuge. Let's move out. Right now, right here, right now. Everyone hold hands. Right here. Emerge. Born of ice and frost.
Whoopsie. So that's how this works.
I'm always watching.
Which means
Right now.
if I am...
Right now. Make yourselves at home.
Ah, shoot.
Billowing surge. Let's move out. I see everything. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Access denied. Allow me.
Okay. So we may actually be able to do this.
Let's move out.
Ow. Alright, last one.
Next on the agenda.
Oh,
We're way behind schedule.
there we go. When did I start Genshin? Pretty much when it
There's
came
nothing
out.
wrong with reaping a reward every now and
I
then.
did fall behind a bit because I wasn't streaming it initially. But, huh. Half a seal. But yeah, I started playing Genshin when it first came out, so... Yeah. Been enjoying it ever since. What about you? Why don't I unlock? I'm on my way there. I'm on my way there. I haven't gotten there yet. I stumbled upon this quest in the process. We chased it off. More like killed it, but yeah, I'm on my way, Alexis. I'm on my way.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a
We
contract.
started a month ago and already at 55. Nice. All right. I still think it's so funny, like all the nations that we've gone into. There are so many different kinds of technology. You've got the Jade tech of Leeway. You've got whatever that electro tech is for Inazuma. Practically steampunk for Fontaine and Dragon tech for Natlan. Sumeru has their supercomputer stuff. and then the Keen Deshret tech. Mondstadt? Windmills. They do not have the same level of technology as the rest of the nations around them. Natnan is just windmills. Or not Natlan. Mondstadt is just windmills. So funny. They went very excessive with the windmills here. Like, I don't even know if those would be actually efficient or usable. Like that one, yes. Those two, I don't know. Oh, my crystal fly trap is ready. Huh, there's someone here. Not this one either. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to find my way back. I only remember that I need to find an animal Archon statue. I don't remember anything else. Your way back? It's a vague sense of homesickness, but I can't remember anything at all. When I woke up, the only thing I had was a note in my hand that said, "You are Mauki." So, I suppose my name is Mauki? I should be going now. Goodbye. What a strange person. But he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Oh. I wish that the world quests were voiced because they are so big, and I'm worried my lips are going to get tired of speaking. But ah well. Are you all right? I just had a strange vision. A strange vision? Could it be that because that person touched the statue just now? Yeah. Doop, doop. So did that start the quest, or do I still need to... Okay, I guess I still need to explore a bit or something. Or did I miss something? You said that it starts at the statue, Milky? Or are you talking about a different location? Dog! I still can't pet the dog! Oh, well, that person just came out of nowhere. What the heck are you doing? Okay, oh, there I go. You're from that land, aren't you? No, you have to go to the blue point in the middle. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so you know what I was saying earlier about Mondstadt not having much in terms of technology? Guns. Mondstadt officially has guns. Oh, okay. Okay, that... Excuse me. Well, I'm so used to seeing Mondstadt characters having bows, including the NPCs. Nope, they got firearms. Oh! Oh, hello, our honorary knight. What exactly are you doing? Exactly what it looks like. Shooting practice. I am the vice captain of the range company after all. Personally, I much prefer the thrill of getting up close and personal for a good fight, but it wouldn't do to neglect our bread and butter here at the range company. In that case, what's with the apple? Oh, it's not me doing the practice. It's those two. Hey, is that aim steady yet? They got them from Varco and he... Ah, okay. My hands won't... Did she just shoot? Gun safety, everyone. Oh, wait, that's why... Gun safety number 1. Don't shoot while someone's down the range. Unfortunately, their tutor is down the range, which means he's a bad tutor. You're the target? A little pressure is the best motivation, right? Besides, their ammo won't hurt me. If that's the case, why are they shaking? Because if they miss, they'll have to undergo my special training afterward. Okay. And with that, we're moving on. Sir, I think it's a little unfair for the trainee to have a wooden sword while you have the a real one.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, so blue circle in the... Please, just be gone! Hey, what do you think you're doing here, sneaking around like that? Oh no, the white ghost! You! It's here! It's gonna eat me! Help! The strange man yells, "There are ghosts! There really are ghosts!" and runs off in a panic. He staggers as he flees and nearly falls over, clearly terrified. What an odd fellow he is. And all that talk about Oh. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me. Wait. So you... He's being mean calling us white ghost, yeah. Dude's probably, not mentally there. Okay. I'm guessing this is for later. Is that the world quest I'm supposed to be going for? Certainly looks important. Oh, yep. Some people just won't listen. I already told you, now's not the time to go up the mountain. Easy there, old man. Let's calm down and talk this out. We were getting along just fine earlier at the night brew. But the moment I mentioned I was heading for Windrest Peak, he grabbed me and dragged me all the way here. Oh, Huffman! What's going on here? As you can see, Old Man is trying his best to keep people away from Windrest Peak. Anyway, let me introduce you. This is Liphart, an adventurer. What I saw, what I felt, it was terrifying. Surely you don't wish to hear it. Doesn't look like I'm going anywhere today, so let's hear it. Consider it an extension of our drinking and bragging session from earlier. So, what sort of great peril are we facing here? The sanatorium's haunted. Seriously, I saw them ghosts with my own eyes. Ghosts? It happened last night. Oh. Hey, hold up. Slow down, Hopman. Slow down. What's that? A Sensedia? The fox must have brought it from Windrest Peak. Hope it's that. That's a lot of Sensedias. Whoa! That was quite a scare. Everything's just breaking down here. This place is taking too long to demolish and... I cannot keep up with the dialogue! And now the audio's gone. Oh, dog's barking though. Ah, boy. Oh, lizards. Come on, game. Give me music. Give me music. Oh. Hello? That's how it happened. I swear it on my paycheck and the responsibilities that come with it. Weren't you bemoaning how little you make as a doorman? I'm not just any doorman. I oversee demolition work and cultural heritage preservation. Though, yeah, the pay is bad. Well then, I swear it on my reputation at the tavern. The most serious oath for us Mondstadters. I really should investigate this myself, but I still have to meet up with the Knight's Expedition who are returning to Dornman Port. Sorry about this, traveler, but could you check out the sanatorium for me? Kind of, sort of scary stories like this usually mean something's bigger's at play. Then, what about super scary stories? The truth behind those usually, basic scientific facts about how superstition can be harmful. It's fine, I know my way around a fight either way. We also have met some friendly ghosts, so... true. We've run into ghosts before, too. Most of them are actually pretty easy to talk to. So there really are ghosts in this world. No, it's just It's all just strange elemental powers and scientific phenomena at work. In that case, oh no. In that case, I won't go today. I'll just stay in Dornman Port and have some drinks. And this is how I destroy my voice. Okay, so that is quite a ways away. Looks like I'll have to bring out my Natlin team to speed things along. Faster indeed.
Light it up.
And speaking of faster,
Something to add to my collection.
huh. Okay. New enemies. Domain Keeper. A shadow construct born from the overflow of the mighty primordial being. It can monitor and counter elemental attacks. Oh. In combat, the Domain Keeper will enter the diluted eye state. While in this state, the Domain Keeper will track the number of pyro, hydro, electro, cryo damage instances it takes respectively. When it has taken 3 instances of damage from any of these elements, the Domain Keeper will exit this state and transform into the corresponding elemental form, applying that element to itself and gaining a resistance increase in the corresponding element. Okay.
Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop! Let's fly! Knock him down. Huh? We're really gonna go flying in this weather? You think you can out... Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
Interesting that in order to follow this path, you have to go up the building like that.
Let's ride!
Rise with the sun!
Oh, thunder. Oh, wait, no.
Light it up! Ha! Locked on! Open fire!
Okay, so that unlocked nothing. And alright, we gotta wait until night. Okay. I have seen that. Oh!
Take me up!
You're telling me Oh, nope, there I go. Hey! Another to my collection. To the cemetery over here. It was as we thought. There's nothing in the graveyard. Oldman must have made a mistake. Still, look at the portrait on this grave. This girl was so young. There's a sad story behind this one for sure. Are you friends with my sister too? You look exactly the same. Sister? So, you've got to be the younger sister of the person buried here, right? Well, are you her friends also? I don't think we count. You scared the old man at the gate last night, so the knight sent us to investigate. I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her. I didn't expect that rumor to be true. Rumor? That those who go to the sanatorium will stay there, or something similar. In her letters, my sister said the sanatorium was about to close, and that she was going somewhere far away. Maybe she went traveling around the world or something? No, wait. Her gravestone is right here. Sorry. It's alright. Before I came, I thought the same way you did. It took me some time to prepare myself before I could come here for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night and ended up frightening the old man. Please help me pass along my apology. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. It's okay. Paimon totally gets you. Just gotta explain it to everyone and you'll be fine. It was a little late last night. I'd planned to ask the old man about the situation, but he fled without even looking back. For now, I just want to look for traces of how she lived her life. Perhaps that could lead us to some clues on why she would... You know what? Let's help you. It's getting late, and the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right, Traveler? By the way, what's your name? What is it? Is it an, embarrassing name or something? In that case, Paimon can, give you a nickname. How's that sound? No, it's just... I had planned to... Well, I came to say goodbye. Zitland. My name is Zitland. Alright then. Let's help Zitland look around together, shall we, Zender?
War makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have
So much
too much
dust
more,
on the
huh?
bed. It must have... So, here's the question. How long has the sanatorium been closed? I still expect some sort of supernatural whoopee-goo going on. Zitland, were you waiting for us here? No. I think something feels off. Uh, was that always so far away? Huh? This place looks kind of different from before. Whoa! I am Nihilita, Watcher of Nothingness, the Open-Eyed, noble traveler from distant realms, returning from the Sea of Stars. Greetings. I bid you welcome. It knows you? But I don't know it. As it should be. We dwell within the waters of this world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. Yet I have now fallen into the mortal realm for one purpose alone. I beg that you ascend to the high heavens and free the Iones from the past of their inverted fates. Please, touch the animal Archon statue over there. It is a gateway that leads unto the heavens. Wait, can't you see there's no... Wait, can't you see that there's an ordinary person here? Are you sure Zitland is supposed to hear these things? At least let us take her back first. Inconceivable. You really came? Ah! Please remain calm. I merely placed her under my protection, so that she shall not suffer any apathic afflictions after ascending. So, you mean we're bringing Zitland with us? She has her own journey to embark upon. When you reach the temple above the sky, she will be restored. Hey, hold on! We never agreed to go to some strange place like that. Let Zitland out first. This is not some strange place. It is the seat of governance above the skies. Its name is Segment Domain Tau. Or perhaps, let us use its lost name. The Temple of Space. The Temple of Space. What it just did earlier. That is correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you, my creator. Within the temple, you shall find your answers. Please, take this with you. It will aid you in my stead. What is that thing? A little strange, but kind of cute? What? Cute? What do you mean that thing's cute? Could you explain what it actually is? You going to play Genshin too? Yeah, have fun. Been enjoying it all the way through so far. Some ups and downs, but all in all, I think every single region I've really enjoyed. A watcher does not explain. A watcher observes in silence. Once safety may be guaranteed, it will restore Zitland. Don't just assume that we're going. You're just looking to dump responsibility for this onto someone, aren't you? Noble Outlander, are you willing to go? There it is again, talking to yourself and dodging the question. You haven't been making any sense for a while now, you know. Zendor, you know what it's trying to say? The Temple of Space. I will go. Okay, sure, but if that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Huh? Where to go? Did it just do the peace sign? Or the victory sign? Whichever. There is something very creepy about it, but it is trying to act cute. That is. If my earlier discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hand. I will await you in the mortal world. Okay. So, the Venti statue in Mondstadt is supposed to have a hidden gate to Celestia, based on what people have been theorizing. While this one leads to the Temple of Space. Just cracked my neck. Or not crack, pop. Alright, so what happens when we... I was about to ask what happens when we hit the red barrier, but I guess... Okay! Zidlin! Are you alright? I'm fine. My sense of time's a bit off, though. Like, a very long while has passed, yet also just an instant. That sounds like a familiar feeling. You've felt this way before. You must have been through plenty of misfortune, too. How long has it been for you, then? About 500 years? What? Has so much time passed already? Oh, no. He's talking about the time weirdness stuff happened to him. That said, Paimon's not sure if 500 years is that accurate at this point either. For this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so. Huh. So, that's how long it's been. Say. Oh, shoot! You never asked us for our names. Ah, yes. When I tried to call for help just now, I realized I didn't even know what to call you. Sorry. At first I was planning to... Well, never mind. I already know that you're Zendor. What about your... pet? Hey! Paimon's not a pet! Paimon's Zendor's best guide and companion. Yes, Paimon's not a pet. And if you're gonna make another corny joke, you can stuff it. I'm sorry, Paimon. Well then, hello, Paimon. Hello, Zendor. We'll make sure to get you back down safely. But for now, we don't have any leads as to how. So let's keep moving forward. We need to find someone that asks them what's going on.
bond is strong.
Burn it down!
Okay. Well, there's a statue right there, or an entity. Huh. In areas within the Temple of Space, after selecting an object within the temple, you can hold and drag your skill to drag that object along a space-like vector. After dragging for a certain distance, maintain that distance for a while until the space-like vector is fully charged. Release the skill button at this moment to trigger spatial folding and change the state of various objects. You can control various objects and areas within the Temple of Space. Some of these objects cannot be affected during co-op mode. Seize certain objects within the Temple of Space to produce a variety of incredible effects at corresponding moments. Nope.
Many
Never
insects
mind.
have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Something to add to my collection.
Okay. I see a new item. Oh, memory factor. Okay. Eh. Oh.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
I see, so that's how this is working. And there's going to be another over on this side. Poor Sumpter Beast! Wait.
Something to add to my collection.
Okay, so that was unintentional, but okay. How? Okay. So up there. The memory factor is the smallest unit that makes up civilization. By dismantling the mnemonic clusters they form, you can obtain memory factors, then offer them to the memory core to obtain blessing. Okay, so there's apparently a memory core that we can mess with. Or not mess with,
Hey, not a bad haul.
Well, we've seen frozen animals before over in Sumeru. Animals frozen in time. Like these are. Or are these things frozen in space? Oh!
Hey, not a bad haul.
Hello? Hello? Humans? I thought the uplifting had already ended. More cases like Hilda's then? No. Wait. Perhaps you were simply unlucky. Newcomers who have only recently passed the trial of the apathic interval, maybe. Greetings, newcomers. My name is Historia. I hail from the age when the Dark Dragon King rent the sky open. And you are? What sort of age was that? What do you mean, Paimon? That was, literally the big war. The, names. I am bad at names. The, Dragon King, when he came back and brought, chaos and tried to unleash the abyss on Tevat. That Dragon King, I think. That, uh-oh. Anyway, call me Zendor. Paimon's Paimon. Zetland. So you're Zetland. Snapping boy. Okay, I need to. I'm smiling so much that my model is closing its eyes. Ah, Dexter, you're here as well. Now I understand. You must be people of the present age, in which case you have come to reinforce us. That was quick. Also, Dex's real name is Dexter, huh? Is it your friend? No. We call it Dex too. But it just sent me a secret signal. As such, I introduced it using the more official, more impressive sounding name. Hey, Zendor! Paimon wants a formal name. Oh, wait, no. Hey, Zendor! Paimon wants a formal name and a secret code, too. But now's not the time for such talk. Since Nihilita has sent you up here, that means it is finally our time to strike back. Wait a minute. We're still confused. How confused? More confused than I was the first time I looked upon Esther's paintings? Does the name ring a bell? It's from a very long time ago, though. Surely not someone you know. You know what? Who knows? Maybe he really was famous. Actually, that pisses me off. Why didn't I make my mark in history? You know what? Let's call him Malky from now on. Malky? Paimon feels like he might have heard that before. No. This isn't time for that either. Let me ask you. Do any of you have combat strength on par of a junior Remurian Centurion of higher? Don't worry, Zendra can beat people up just fine. Come on then. Let's head out and show them what pancration, or maybe Makara, means to you. It's beautiful. Look. Look. That is the center of the Pillar Hall of Space. Now then, let us set course for the heart of the world. A realm unreserved for the old or the young, rulers or fools. Ah yes. Come, come. It's team huddle time. We've a strategy meeting to hold. Does the team include me? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. Historia, do you know how to send someone back down to the ground? I do. Then, can you tell us how to send Zeitlin back? She's just an ordinary person. In the past, that would have been nearly impossible. But the temple's laws and order draw close unto collapse, making it now a trivial matter. You simply need to do me a small favor. Alright, but it better be small. Oh, it's simple. Smash a few crappy guards, rescue an old friend, and escort us back to the center of the Pillar Hall. That doesn't sound too bad. And do you know what kind of god rules this place? Zendor is looking for her. This was once the sacred hall of the god of space, but she is nowhere to be found. After the mistress vanished, one of the two stewards fell from grace and departed. The one who remained, Melanta, grew increasingly severe with us. He did not descend into the mortal world, but he has descended into madness. Melanta? Does that mean that the one who fell from grace is that self-absorbed Nihilita guy? Correct. The Watcher who introduced Dex to you is the one who departed. Nihilita of nothingness. Ha! So it really was that big-winged guy who talks to himself, doesn't care what people say, and changes the subject whenever you ask him uncomfortable questions. Huh. Does he really talk that much? No matter. The two of them were once divine familiars who watched over the world from the Pillar Hall of Space. The Temple of Space selects people and objects from a specific historical age or a now vanished civilization, using them as the smallest possible segments. Once elevated, the chosen are preserved here as living memories, forever. That doesn't sound like a very happy fate. I suspect it was not originally designed as an eternal paradise or some heaven in the sky. Still, the god of space's sisters would occasionally bring things of interest into the temple and grant small pardons for acts of change. Oh, Paimon gets it. This place was a spotless but dull bookshelf that the sisters then covered in stickers and stuffed with light novels. Then Melanta, driven by longing for his creator, reversed all the rules to their original form. He began purging everything that had changed, punishing anyone who broke from precedent. I gathered the courage to leave the relative safety of the temple's center, hoping I might be able to save an old friend. But my lack of pancration training caught up with me, and I ended up getting chased by the guards and hiding in that spot earlier. Ah, talking so much dries the throat. Alright, that's the introduction. What's our plan? We fight our way through and save anyone we know. Fine. Looks like Malenta's the highest up the ladder we can reach for now. Hopefully we can get some answers from him.
Every little bit counts.
Light up the blazing sun! Full throttle! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Locked on!
Lightning purified! Rise! Let's shred, Sharpie!
Rise with the sun!
Stand with me!
Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, well. If it isn't our great master of anti-self-termination, Hoyoverse. So, why are you here cursing all who live? Cut it out. Nobody dies in the Temple of Space. How strange. Did you try testing that role, Sir Anti-Self-Termination? Keep talking and a new batch of guards will be on its way. Alright. Special times call for special treatment. I won't make fun of you. Zendor, Zeitland, this is Hoyoverse, a friend of mine. No need to be so sentimental. Everyone here is everyone else's friend. If you can't come to love or be loved by everyone over such long periods of time, you drown in the world of sorrow. So, come, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm not reserved for the old or the dead, for the rich or poor. I've quoted that poem before.
Every little bit counts.
Boom. Oh, someone needs help.
Wrath from the skies! Try and stop me!
Let's fly.
Open fire! Fire in the hole!
Oh. Okay, so I thought we would be able to rescue her,
Fighting is
but
often
nope.
a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
That's a nice looking bench. Now, where did those things go?
Carving waves!
Doesn't look like that thing's adjustable. Oh!
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
Wait.
Take me up!
I completely walked past you.
Burn it down!
That's a nice size that statue building. All the statues look pretty impressive as well. Oh! So this is the memory core. It's safe here. I don't know why, but the suppression type guards can't get in. Organization type keepers usually don't harm people either. Unless you try to steal relics, that is. Zitland, you've been gripping that suitcase this whole time. Your knuckles are all pale. It's safe here, so just put it down for now, okay? Well, unless you've got stolen relics in that suitcase. But that can't be right. Mm-hmm. Still, I'm not sure it's got to be full of valuable items. Not really. Just some things I needed to say goodbye to before leaving. Huh? It's nothing. You and your sister have vastly different personalities. What did you say? Oh wait, no. Have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So the Hilda you mentioned before really is... Easy now, young Zetland. This place is safe. We can take our time talking about your sister. Shameless fellow. Hilda called you Grandpa. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I have heard you all speak of an age long past, when the gods waged war across the land. In my time, there were no gods living in our lands at all. Have you ever seen an angel? That makes you a great-great-great-great-grandpa, Grandpa Astoria. Nay. Once you get here, all are caught within stagnant space-time. Saints and commoners, wise and foolish, young and old, there is no difference. That is to say, don't call me Grandpa. Then, let's call each other whatever we want. I'll call you Grandpa Astoria, and you can call me young Hilda. She was a good lass, but for some reason she always looked a little gloomy. Indeed. Hey! Stop! Stop getting sentimental. Zeetland's suitcase has been stolen. Hey, give it back. It got away. This is going to be a difficult chase. What do we do? Don't let this get you down, Zeetland. I have a theory. Zendor, come with me. Okay. Ah, so I need to do some progression before I can start submitting. Okay. And it's the usual 10. Is that a musical instrument in there? The shape resembles a horn, though whether its call can still be coaxed forth remains a mystery. Okay.
Down.
Easy peasy. There it is. There it is. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we've only recovered a small part of Lynn's stuff, though. Then it's as I suspected. Your suitcase and everything inside it have been classified as relics of this age. The rest were likely dispersed and placed in other areas. Don't worry, Zeetland. We'll find them together. Thank you all. Then, shall I tell you about the themed areas? Okay then, tell us. I'm listening. Besides people like us, some landscapes, relics, and even ecosystems were also uplifted to this place. The temple was originally meant to preserve them as segments of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. Take, for example, the Luin Academy from ancient Liyue. It has now become an area devoted to art and painting. Then there's Venipi, a laborer who once hauled stone for the mausoleum of King Deshret. Under orders, he rebuilt a desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Last is my personal favorite, the Mahavipulya Chamber. Besides ancient texts, it also contains new novels written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of the Temple of Space is preservation rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishment. So if we go to those 3 places, we can find the things Zeetland lost, right? You could also free those areas and rescue the others. If it's not too much trouble, of course. Oh, Historia, that's gonna run you extra. I wouldn't put it like that. We should go help everyone and find my things along the way. Your personal effects are of utmost importance here, Lind. You are, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is but an anthology of the past. It has no future, whereas you still have yours. That makes your needs the most important. Do you understand? In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name on gravestone. Even so, a name carries countless memories, as well as the stories and strength passed on through them, young Zeetland. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Okay.
Ooh,
Don't
shiny.
mind me just
So
stealing
pretty.
some artifacts. I'm getting an indicator of two things in there. One is that, and the other is a shop? Wait. Okay, so as we build things up, we can buy stuff from here. Ah. Yeah, my throat dried out from all that talking. Alright, let's start off with the closest one.
Locked on! Open fire! Open fire!
Dissipate. Every little bit counts.
Memory fragment! Or factor, memory factor. Uh-oh. Within the Temple of Space, you will find some paintings that have been... Oh, by overlapping the image in the painting with the corresponding scene. Gotcha.
Wrath from the skies!
Let's fly.
Bullseye! Open fire!
There we are. Ooh! Does that mean these things are hostile? Yep.
Bullseye! Hey, not a bad haul.
Wait, where am I supposed to go from here? Wait. It's memory core? Or not memory core, memory factor?
Let's fly.
got even further to go. A star, huh? When I first saw that, I was thinking it looked like a tear in the sky, not a star. When I saw that in the trailer. Oop. Oh.
Burn it down!
It won't open. Zindor, how about giving it a nasty kick? How is it? Oh, God. I can't feel my leg! Excuse me. One moment.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Had to blow my nose. Alright, so can't go in there. What the? Okay. Oh!
Something to add to my collection. Rise with the sun! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Let's run! Fire in the hole! Open fire!
Out of my way! Check this out! Best of luck!
Oh. Mountains cannot... No. Mountains cannot crush the buried spirit. Though riven clouds... No, through riven clouds the sky at last appears. I am free! Hilda, Dex, and my new friends, please accept my thanks. I'm her younger sister, Zeitland. Oh, why you two look so alike. Yes, I've been told that a lot. And who are these two? Well, my name's Paimon, and this is Zendor. It was Astoria's commission that brought us here. In that case, let's dispense with the introductions. Do you possess any degree of martial skill, preferably of the sort that might see off Legatus of Remuria? Just how did you come up with that description? This goes back to how a certain border fortress rose to prominence when Remuria was destroyed. One day, after much time had passed, an old man arrived at its gates claiming to be the acting master of the Guhua clan. One day the two sides fell to arguing. When the Remurian commander said that he was in charge of music in the army, the acting master thought him weak. But in truth, the greater your musical mastery, the higher your rank in the Remurian military. This commander, why, he had already undergone petrification. By the way, I don't know if you've heard of this, but everyone in the Remurian inner circles was transformed into Ichor, becoming semi-immortal golems. So when the acting master channeled his inner energies into a single strike, he only wound up hurting his own hand. He then spoke harshly, lamenting at a lack of successors to the Guhua clan's secret arts and withering of talent on the vine in his era. Why, so he claimed, he didn't even possess a vision. Of course, he wouldn't have been selected if he had one in the first place. After enduring the apathic interval, we could no longer receive visions. But anyway, back to our story. The commander shot back with choice words of his own, claiming that... excuse me. The commander shot back with choice words of his own, claiming that the legati of Remuria were far from more terrifying than he could ever be. Yeah, sure. Cool story, Paimon supposes. Also, don't worry, Zendor's 1000% got what it takes to defeat a Legatus. That's with both hands tied behind my back even. That's great! By the way, why were you in the painting? And what were those humanoid ink blots? This is how Milenta delivers punishment. Ay, what? Sorry. This is how Milenta delivers punishment. Sealing people into paintings and smushing them into ink blots. Just like my cage, which was encased in layers of paintings. So the ink blots we saw back there were actually people? Yes. Now, a word to the wise. The more realistic a painting is, the more fitting a cage it is to ensconce your spirit. After all, its essence may be grasped at a glance. As such, expect hidden secrets lurking behind any realistic paintings you find here. Hi. And what should we do next? This is not the right place for such talk. Let's head back first. I got something going on with my arm. Huh? We sure made it back quickly. This place truly is full of wonders. Indeed, it is. It is indeed fabulous. Comparable to the finishing touches from Rex Lapis's hand, which brought stone to life. And with the power of your heart and mind, you can really turn those lifelike paintings into reality. Anyway, what's our next plan of action? The key to restoring the entire library lies in completing that final illuminating stroke. But before we do that, we must first restore this painting. Once the heavenly heart emerges, the four horizons fade to white. What a commanding name. That's Inazuma preferences and painting names for you. Theoretically, we should be able to complete the missing part of the painting in the Tower of Radiant Light. But with our path barred, it seems we can only head to the abode of resplendent talent to see if we can reach the Tower of Radiant Light from there. Wait, it was behind this door the whole time? Paimon had Zendor kick this thing full force. Zendor's strong enough to level mountains, but the door didn't even budge. Is your foot numb? Yeah. Probably because this door was manifested from the painting through the mind. As such, it doesn't exist as a physical matter as we know it. Astoria once mentioned that he had a teacher named Aristoteles, who was always saying that mind prevails over matter. I guess this is what they meant. But leveling mountains, you say? That would make you just as powerful as Aztaha. Speaking of which, Yu Huanji from the Mahavaya blah 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 chamber told me that Aztaha already existed back in his era. As such, the so-called finishing touch that brought the dragon to life was nothing more than a legend, the invention of later generations. A fine story all the same, of course. And did you realize something from that? I just told him, you've ruined a precious memory, you know that? I can relate. Never mind. Just take it as a fun little anecdote. Anyway, since the door was born from a painting, a painter must open it. Allow me to do that for you. Welcome back, Miniki! You don't seem very surprised. That's because Zendor's been through even crazier stuff. Lots of extraordinary adventures, huh? Guess I shouldn't even be surprised if you've saved the world before. He and his sister were separated by an awful god. The main goal of our adventure is to find his lost sibling. So, Zendor can understand how you feel. I hope you find your sibling, and may you live a life of peace and happiness. Oh, Paimon's sorry. She forgot that you won't. Oh, please, don't apologize. It was my fault for bringing it up. Also, that's not what I meant. I really hope that your wish comes true. Thank you, Zetland. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Alright. Open sesame! Let's get moving then. Okay, so that's a window, that's a painting. Yeah, dialogue is moving too fast for me to read that out loud. Okay, so that became a painting. What just happened behind us? Okay. These photos. Ah, they were painted using a camera, yes? Back then, your sister told us something capable of creating pictures even more lifelike than the most realistic paintings. We all wondered what it would be like. It's a shame she didn't have a camera, nor did she have a picture painted by it on hand. Now that I've seen one myself, it does look incredibly lifelike. How's that for feeling smug? Machines have taken realism to its natural end, but there's still room for imagination, you know? Not exactly. No matter how realistic the painting, it still carries the painter's emotions and aesthetic sense. Though some of the colors can't be found in the real world, you can really feel the painter's heart from the way said colors are used. Even the most realistic paintings carries with it in it minor details of fiction, exaggeration, and blur. That's where the artist's aesthetics and craft come into play. Okay. It's not like Paimon gets it. Paimon just wanted to compliment you so she could ask you to, maybe draw something for us later. Don't you already have Albedo's painting of you? Paimon wants to see what a more expressive version of her would look like, though. Thank you so much. Zeitland, could Paimon have a look? Sure. These photos were taken during my sister's vacation. The passerby she asked was really bad at photography, so some photos only show the top of her head poking out from the bottom. But I can tell that she's smiling happily all the same. Sorry to let you see that. The lighting and composition of these photos are terrible. There's no sense of depth or layering at all. It's not that bad. I think these are the best, photos? If your sister hadn't insisted on only showing her head, these would have been the worst of scenic paintings. I mean, scenic photos. But thanks to her, they have become memories and proof of her presence there. I think I get what you mean. I found my stuff. Let's keep helping Dowsy out, shall we? I think the painting there leads to the abode of resplendent talent. See if you can find a way to the Tower of Radiant Light from there. That said, I won't be joining you for your next journey. I'll head back to the central area to let others know we're safe. Then I'll be back in no time. Whether I succeed or not, I should have enough time to see you again on my way back. Ding. Fly!
Let's ride!
Oh, whoops.
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
I completely passed it. Oh. this is getting even more complicated.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up! Hope I didn't just jinx us.
Oh. No, can't, Oh. Okay, now I turn around. Huh. Creative. And that's that person that we ran. Wait. Yeah, I think that's the
Need a
same
surfboard?
person.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
What did he say his name was? Mal something?
Off we go.
Malky! Hello, my name is Escher. I'm a painter. Oh, so you're the Malky that Astoria was talking about. The one who did all those amazing paintings. Wait, Paimon just remembered. Have we met before? No, and Escher was my birth name, so... Oh, really? Do you have any brothers who suddenly disappeared? I'm afraid not. Anyway, please. There is something wrong here. Please, come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe. But we're not looking for a safe place. We're here to solve the problem. If that's the case, you should also come with me. I'll take you where you need to go. Weird guy. Whatever. Let's follow him and see what he's up to. I don't like the fact that we kept on glitching out. And yeah. Uh-oh. Whoop. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we are trapped in the painting. Up. And we're up. Ah.
I'll keep this close.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It looks like things went smoothly for you guys too. Nope. Dowsy, can you believe it? We ran into a fake Escher. This must be Melenta working from behind the curtain. To him, names are nothing but a string of numbers slapped onto us when we arrive here. How would he know that Malky had a nickname which Escher's grandfather and father gave him in his childhood? But as it turned out, everyone here gets along so well that you call him that now. Just because we were somewhat unsettled by his paintings doesn't mean we dislike him. It's just that messing with space is a grave issue around here. That only makes Paimon want to see his work even more. You'll get the chance to see it, I'm sure. Now that we've got the whole set of paintings, one stroke is all we need to connect them. Allow my clumsy hand to provide that finishing touch. After all, I did coach Kanao on his leeway landscape paintings. He won't mind me adding a little something. Through this painting, you shall be able to reach the pavilion of paintings at the center. Once you're inside, try reaching out and plucking the heavenly heart. It just occurred to me. Adding feet to a dragon and dotting the eyes of the dragon are both sayings concerning dragons, but their meanings are worlds apart. They sure are. Can't move.
All right, this'll do.
And with that, everyone's free! Pretty. Kano! Yoshitoshi! Bosh! You've all come back to life! Hey, Wilbur! Just stopping by to say hi? Thank you! How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Just playing some more of the new Genshin update. Since we met Linnea yesterday, now I'm messing around in the new Mondstadt region, which currently does not look like Mondstadt because we are in a preservation of Leeway, I think it was. It was either Leeway or Inazuma. But yeah. Good, playing Warframe at the moment. Ah, cool. Hope you're having fun with that. I haven't played Warframe myself, but I've seen a lot of cool stuff from that. So, playing a new character? Oh! They just released a new character? Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play Warframe at some point, but there are just so many games that I want to play. And I just don't have time for all of it. People have literally said that if you were to just play the games that have released already, you would not be able to play every single game. because there are so many out there. Yes, a new Prime variant of a character. Okay. I don't, again, I don't know. I've never played Warframe, so I don't know too much about it. I just know that it's been a really cool game and that a lot of people have really enjoyed it. But, yeah. Hope you have fun. Meantime, you're killing my voice because I keep on reading all the lines because they don't voice world quests that are so big. Ah! I get that they don't want to be voicing every quest, but at least with the big ones, please voice them. Please. My voice is dying. Oh yeah, Warframe has so much to do. Okay. Yeah. Oh. I just heard the sound of a can opening, so I think my housemate is home. Ah, shoot. Excuse me. But yeah. Hope you have fun with Warframe. Ah, yeah. And I never want to paint another screen again. Well, hope you have good luck with the rest of your stream. Thank you! I've been streaming for 2 hours, so... You know what? I think once I finish this part of the quest... This is part 1 of 3 when it comes to exploring the regions. I think after this I may actually end stream, so we'll see how much longer I have with this portion of the temple, and then... yeah, afterwards I'll probably just go for dinner. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Wilbur. Hope you have a good time on Warframe. Good to have you back, Zendor, Paimon, and our young Zetland. I owe you all a great deal. You really look like Yoda. She's my older sister. I know. This old man still got an eye for people. Speaking of which, Zetland, come here a moment.
It's all yours.
These melons. Mm-hmm. Are they ripe? Huh? Paimon means... Are you sure they're ready to eat? That doesn't matter. Zetland, the two of us used to teach your sister how to draw. That's her signature. And since it's her stuff, you should be the one to keep them and take them away from this place. What do you think of this? What do you think of this painting? How should I put it? Some people can paint on par with their masters in their teenage years. And so they spent the rest of their lives searching for paintings imbued with childlike innocence. I can neither discern a masterful temper nor childlike innocence from Hilda's painting. Instead, it is tinged with sadness. Isn't the sadness conveyed by painting the fruit impressive enough? Really? You're telling me this painting is devoid of childlike charm and doesn't look like a master's work? Talent and diligent practice are prerequisites for cultivating the spirit of a master. So, why don't you forget what we've taught and do another painting? You guys are hilarious. I'm not doing another painting. I've experienced it once already, and I find it quite interesting. But just as a canvas, once colored, cannot return to pristine white, how could I possibly forget what I've learned? Let them mediocre piece be mediocre piece be as it is. Is that so? So it's just a mediocre piece. And yet, she still signed her name on it. Yes. When we artists take commissions, we always use secret signatures to sign our work. So she named the painting Long Live Life. And then she left. So what do you think? Are you going to take her painting with you? No. Let's stay where it belongs. Such paintings may become lost and destroyed in less than 100 years if brought outside. Better let it repose in eternal peace here with you. I see. Alright. And with that... Oh.
Carving waves.
There's a chest.
Light it up!
Oh. Looks like everything's going smoothly. Astoria, what are you doing here? Dowsey told me that you had arrived at Luyan Academy, so I came along with him. How's the search going? Have you found what you're looking for this time, Zetland? I have. Could you tell me what it was that landed in the Luyan Academy this time? This is the place of painters, after all. And to tell the truth, I haven't the foggiest idea what it might be. Photos from my sister's camera. A camera? I've heard people talking about such devices before. You're falling behind. The painters have all heard about cameras from Zetland's sister. That's because the people here focus on the visual arts. It's normal that she'd talk to them about it. The thing I discussed most with Hilda was philosophy. Philosophy? It's hard to imagine my sister talking about this with someone as knowledgeable as you. Oh, you flatter me. We weren't getting into any deep or complex debates. We were just chatting about how to look at the everyday things around us. For example, the most fundamental question of philosophy is whether one should or shouldn't end it all tomorrow. Huh? Allow me to explain. In a sense, our inquiry into the world is a search for the very meaning of our existence within it. Whether we are the children seated upon the god's knees, or merely echoes in the winds of inconstant time, all of that is too far removed. How can an ordinary person weigh themselves against the universe? For most, the world is no more than their own life. If we one day discover that everything is destined to return to nothingness in the far future, would our lives now still hold meaning? Or should our lives be a shoreless sea of suffering to begin with? Then the world may in truth be but a collection of agonies. In either case, there is no difference between living and not. In the latter, death might even be called a release. Paimon doesn't think that's right. Not that she knows how to argue against you, though. And what was my sister's response? Never mind that. I was the one arguing that even if life is inherently meaningless, we should still choose to live it. It seems you haven't heard. I saw my sister's tombstone back at the sanatorium. Thanks for trying to save her in the end. What's written on her epitaph? One lifetime doesn't count. Is that what it says? I see. Zetland. I can hardly believe it myself, and I wish I could say something to take your pain away. Give me some time, though. You don't have to say anything. I thought I'd cry the moment I saw her tombstone, but as it turned out, I was unusually calm. It would have been better if I had cried. That's not what it meant. Anyway, you'll understand later. Oh. And the tree. Ah.
Open fire! Bullseye!
Easy peasy. All right.
Shiny. It's so pretty.
And with that, this region is done. Do we have... Why did I... Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. Minuki, Alexis, Wilbur. It was a pleasure having you here. I may just stop. Excuse me. I think I'll probably continue this quest next week. And yeah. Definitely curious about what all is going on here. But that region was very pretty. Anyway, troops, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!